Hello and welcome to Everyday English in Canada. I'm so glad you're here. On this channel, we learn practical English for real life, step by step, in a simple and fun way. Whether you are just starting or want to improve your skills, you will find clear explanations, useful examples, and lessons that you can use every day. In today's video, we are going to learn one of the most important verbs in English, the verb to be. This is the foundation for building sentences, asking questions, and expressing who we are. But before we start, don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment to practice your English, share this video with your friends, and of course, subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new lesson. Are you ready? Let's get started. The verb to be. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our online English class. I'm very happy to see you here today. My name is David, and I'll be your teacher in this lesson. We are going to study one of the most important parts of the English language. Today, we will focus on the verb to be. Now, if you have ever opened an English book or watched an English movie, you probably saw this verb many times. The verb to be is everywhere. It is one of the first things we learn in English because it is essential for making sentences, for describing things, and for expressing who we are. So let's begin step by step. First, let's look at the basic forms of the verb to be. In the present tense, the verb to be has three main forms, am, is, and are. Let's repeat together. Am, is, are. I am, you are, he is, she is. It is we are, you are, they are. Excellent. Now let's look at each one carefully. When we talk about ourselves, we use I am. For example, I am a teacher, I am happy, I am from Brazil. Notice that I am connects the subject I with more information. It's like a bridge. The verb to be works as a bridge between the subject and the description. Now, when we talk to another person, we say, you are. For example, you are my student. You are intelligent. You are ready for the lesson. Can you see how simple it is? Let's continue. For a man, we say he is. For example, he is my brother. He is tall. He is very friendly. For a woman, we say she is. For example, she is a doctor. She is tired. She is at home. When we talk about objects, animals, or things in general, we use it is. For example, it is a book. It is my computer. It is very cold today. Then, when we speak about ourselves together with other people, we say we are. For example, we are students. We are friends. We are ready to learn. If we talk to more than one person, we also use you. For example, you are my classmates. You are very good at English. Finally, for many people or things, we say they are. For example, they are my parents. They are happy. They are at school. So these are the affirmative forms of the verb to be. Let's repeat them quickly. I am, you are, he is, she is. It is we are, you are, they are. Perfect. Now, let's practice with some examples. Imagine you are introducing yourself in an online class. You can say, hello, I'm Maria. I'm from Spain. I'm a student. I'm very excited to learn English. Or maybe, hi, I'm John. I'm 25 years old. I'm a musician. I'm happy to be here. Do you notice something? We are using I am many times. This is completely normal. Beginners often use I am to describe themselves: name, age, job, feelings, nationality, and more. Now let's look at the negative form. In English, to make the verb to be negative, we add the word not. For example, I am not sad. You are not late. He is not a doctor. She is not from Japan. It is not my phone. We are not ready. They are not in the room. We can also use the short forms or contractions. These are very common in spoken English. For example, I'm not instead of I am not. You aren't instead of you are not. He isn't instead of he is not. She isn't instead of she is not. It isn't instead of it is not. We aren't instead of we are not. They aren't instead of they are not. So if I say, I'm not tired, it is the same as I am not tired. If I say she isn't here, it is the same as she is not here. Both forms are correct, but contractions sound more natural in everyday conversation. Now let's move to the interrogative form. When we ask questions. In English, to make a question with the verb to be, we change the order. The verb comes before the subject. For example, am I late? Are you happy? Is he your friend? Is she at work? Is it cold outside? Are we ready? Are they from Brazil? Notice how simple it is. We just put the verb to be in front, and of course the answers can be short. For example, are you a student? Yes, I am. Or no, I'm not. Is he a doctor? Yes, he is. Or no, he isn't. Are they here? Yes, they are. Or no, they aren't. Let's practice with a small dialogue.
Hello, are you ready for class?
Yes, I am.
Is your friend online too?
No, he isn't. He is busy today.
That's okay. We are ready, so let's continue.
Do you see? It's very natural. Now let's imagine some more situations. For example, if you go to a party and meet someone new, you can say, hello, my name is Anna. I am from Mexico. I am a student. Are you from Mexico too? And the other person can reply, no, I'm not. I am from Argentina. But we are both Spanish speakers. Here we see the verb to be connecting ideas, making conversation possible. Let's take another example in daily life. Imagine you are in a restaurant. The waiter asks, are you ready to order? You can say, yes, I am hungry, I am ready to eat. Or maybe, no, I'm not ready yet. I'm looking at the menu. Simple, right? Now let's practice with descriptions. If you want to describe a person, you can say, he is tall, she is short, they are friendly. If you want to describe feelings, you can say, I am happy, you are tired, we are excited. If you want to describe places, you can say, the book is on the table, the students are in the classroom, the teacher is online. So, the verb to be is really powerful. It helps us talk about people, feelings, places, objects, and many other things. Before we finish this first part, let's make a quick exercise. I am a student. She is my sister. We are friends. They are not here. Are you happy? You are doing great. And now let's prepare for the next part of our journey with the verb to be. We will continue practicing with more examples, including real conversations, common mistakes that learners make, and how to use to be when talking about age, time, and location. But we will leave that for the continuation of our lesson. In the last lesson, we started learning about the verb to be. We studied the present tense. We looked at affirmative, negative, and interrogative forms, and we practiced with simple examples and dialogues. You all did a wonderful job. Today, we will continue our journey with the verb to be. Remember, this little verb is like the foundation of a house. If you understand it well, everything else in English becomes easier. So, let's move forward and explore new ways to use it. Using to be with age one, of the first things we usually say when meeting someone new is our age. Now, here is something very important. In English, we don't say I have 20 years. That is a very common mistake for Portuguese or Spanish speakers, because in those languages, we use the verb to have, but in English we use the verb to be, so we say, I am 20 years old. She is 15 years old. They are 30 years old. Let's practice more examples. I am 10 years old. You are 25 years old. He is 40 years old. We are 18 years old. They are 50 years old. We can also make the sentences shorter and more natural. I'm 10. She's 15. They're 30. So in conversation, people don't always say years old. They simply say the number. For example, teacher, how old are you? Student, I'm 22. Notice again, we use to be, not to have. Now let's practice some negatives. I'm not 25, I'm 27. She isn't 18, she's 19. They aren't 40, they're 35. And questions, are you 20, is he 30, are they 15? And the answers can be, yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, he is. No, he isn't. Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Let's make a short dialogue. Teacher, how old are you? Student, I'm 16 years old. Teacher, is your brother 16 too? Student, no, he isn't. He's 18. Teacher, oh, so he's older than you. Excellent. Now you can talk about age correctly in English, using to be with time. Now let's learn how to use the verb to be when we talk about time. When we say, the time in English, we always use it is or the contraction it's. For example, it is 1 o'clock. It is 2 o'clock. It is 3 o'clock. In everyday conversation, people almost always say it's 4 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. If we want to be more precise, we can add minutes. It's 7:15. It's 8:30. It's 9:45. We can also use past and to for telling time. It's 10 past 3. 3:10. It's 20 past 5. 5:20. It's a quarter past 7. 7:15. It's 9:30. 9:30. It's a quarter to 4. 3:45. It's 10 to 12. 11:50. Again, notice, we always use it is or it's because time is expressed with the impersonal subject. It. Now let's look at parts of the day. It's morning, it's afternoon, it's evening, it's night, and more specific, it's Monday, it's the weekend, it's lunchtime, it's bedtime. Let's practice a dialogue.
What time is it?
It's 8 o'clock.
Oh, so it's time for class.
Yes, it is. It's Monday morning.
Beautiful. You see how easy it is? Using to be with location. Now let's move to another very common use. Talking about location, or where people and things are. We use the verb to be to say the position of people, animals, objects, or even places. For example, I am at home. You are at school. He is in the park. She is at the office. It is on the table. We are in the classroom. They are in the garden. Notice that we often combine to be with prepositions, like in, on, at, under, behind, next to. Let's practice with some examples. The book is on the table. The cat is under the chair. The students are in the library. My phone is next to the computer. We are at the bus stop. Now let's make some negatives. I am not at work. I am at home. He isn't in the room. He is outside. They aren't at the park. They're at the mall. And some questions. Where are you? I am in the kitchen. Is she at school? Yes, she is. No, she isn't. Are they in the office? Yes, they are. No, they aren't. Dialogue practice.
Where is the book?
It's on the table.
And where is your phone?
It's in my bag.
Excellent. Are your friends in the classroom?
No, they aren't. They are in the library.
Perfect. With the verb to be, you can describe exactly where things and people are. Common mistakes with the verb to be. Now, before we continue, let's talk about some common mistakes that learners often make with to be. Mistake 1. Using have. Instead of be for age, I have 20 years. It's wrong, I am 20 years old. Is correct. Mistake. 2. Forgetting the verb in sentences, she very happy. It's wrong, she is very happy. Is correct. Mistake. 3. Mixing forms. They is students. It's wrong, they are students. It is correct. Mistake 4. Wrong contraction. Here my brother. It's wrong, he's my brother. Is correct. Mistake 5. Double verb. I am is happy. It's wrong, I am happy. Is correct. So remember, always pay attention to the correct form of the verb to be depending on the subject. More practice. Let's do a short exercise. I'll give you a sentence with a mistake and you correct it. She are my sister. Correct. She is my sister. They is very happy. Correct. They are very happy. I have 18 years old. Correct. I am 18 years old. We am at school. Correct. We are at school. He not is my teacher. Correct. He isn't my teacher. Very good. Putting it all together. Now let's create a longer dialogue that uses to be with age, time, and location.
Good morning. What time is it?
It's 9 o'clock.
That means it's time for our English class. Are you ready?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. Now, where are you right now?
I am at home in my room. I'm in the library.
Perfect. And how old are you?
I'm 21.
So, you are both young university students.
Yes, we are.
You see how we combined everything, age, time, and location. So far, we've learned how to use the verb to be in many different situations, to describe ourselves, to talk about feelings, jobs, age, time, and location. We have also practiced affirmatives, negatives, questions, and contractions. This is excellent progress, but we are not finished yet. In our next lesson, we will look at even more uses of to be. For example, how to use to be in the past tense, was and were, how to use to be in the future tense, will be, and how to be works in expressions and idioms that English speakers use every day. We will explore more dialogues, do more corrections, and continue building strong foundations in English. For now, I want you to review what we learned today. Practice talking about your age. asking and telling the time, and describing locations of objects and people around. You always remember the verb to be is like a key. With it, you can open many doors in the English language. Thank you so much for watching this lesson here on Everyday English in Canada. I hope you enjoyed learning with me, and that today's class helped you understand English a little better. If you liked this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment to practice your English, and share it with your friends who also want to learn. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so you never miss the next lesson. Keep practicing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next class. Bye for now.